Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to...
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. And now, the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Devin Booker, Aaron Gordon out there with Williams. Then there's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Harden in at the 3. And for the Wizards, we've got Dennis Schroeder, Anunoby out there with Banchero. Then there's James Wiseman, and it's Finney Smith in at the shooting guard position. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Now, Booker, after OG Anunoby missed from long range. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Free throw good, Gordon. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
And both free throws good for Gordon.
Well, I think the things that Aaron Gordon has added to his game, specifically that reliable three-point shot, is a really welcome sign. This guy has an incredible upside.
Buries the long-range jumper.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Harden. High quality look, and he sinks it.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out, turn the lights out.
Here's Schroeder. Out to the right wing. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Wiseman finds Schroeder. Off target from outside. And here's Booker. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. Knocked away. It's stolen by Banchero. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Booker. Anunoby, good.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here is Harden. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. Williams kicks to Thybulle. Off target with his 3. So for Washington, their last game a loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, no doubt about it. And sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
Dishes it to Harden. Passes it to Gordon. Clock is at 3. With 3, Booker. The shot, no good. And the Wizards now going the other way. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Williams up on top. The pass to Thibault. Here's Booker. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Well, that's the moneymaker, right? Devin Booker will go all night from three-point range if you allow it.
Schroeder outside. And again, Washington no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. It's stolen by Wiseman. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Banchero. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Thibault, the pass to Williams. Now here's Harden. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Clock at 4. Puts it up from 15, and he nails the jumper. At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Banchero is screened for Schroeder. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Finney-Smith. And the 3 off target. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So we'll see Robert Williams go to the line here. That's on James Wiseman.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And that one falls for Williams.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Pass to Banchero. To the inside to stop the run. And Wiseman with the lay-in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Booker. Williams sets a screen for Harden. Misses the 3. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the San Antonio Spurs. Anunoby has the open look. No good from outside.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Down low, here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Passes it to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And it's the Celtics with the ball after the basket by Washington. Here's Booker. Rebound by the Wizards.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Now the pass to Banchero. And stolen by Booker. Outside Gordon. Pass to Thibault. And here's Booker. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions. Now Maxey. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. 5 to shoot. With a step back. No good from Booker.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Jerome passes to Wiseman. Takes a shot at the elbow. No good off the back of the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Gordon. 9-point game his last outing. Maxey with it. Booker outside. Shoots over Anunoby. Busted. No good that time either.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Jerome. Traps in the tray.
Now that's a smart play by Wiseman. He's got their offense down. He reads his teammates' movements so well.
Now here's Booker. He had 28 points in the win against San Antonio. Williams kicks to Harden. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Harden's got 7. Wizards trailed by 5. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Booker. He's got 5. Takes it inside. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Washington making some changes. Tillman, he's checked in for Wiseman. Maxi Kleber comes in for Banchero. And Porter subbed in for Anunoby. The Celtics also changing it up. Zubac is checked in for Williams. Daniel Tice comes in for Gordon. And John Wall subbed in for Devin Booker. Here's Jerome. Pass to Kleber. Nice ball movement by Washington. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Wall passes to Tice. And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Jerome. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Passes to Porter. The 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You can see Porter's confidence building steadily. The catch-and-shoot jumper becoming a real weapon.
Maxey in the corner. Tice sets a screen for Maxey. And there's the pass to Tice. Kicks it to Harden. Fires from deep. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Here's Jerome, covered by Wall. Pass to Jerome. And again, Washington with the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Maxey. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Tice. Off with the layup. Wizards trail by 4. Here's Jerome. Launches it. Rebound by John Wall. And so it's Wall. He brings it up with the Celtics. And he drives in. Maxey in the corner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Celtics have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
The first one falls. Maxey hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Jerome. On deep. The rebound by the Celtics. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
First one falls for him.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
Maxey hits them both.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
29 seconds left in the first. Outside, Porter. To the wing right side. To the left side wing. Here's Jerome. Porter inside. Guarded by Harden. Pass to Kleba. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics lead by 8. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
We've got Banchero. He's out there with Wiseman. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Here's Booker. Connects. The jumper drops. Booker's got 9 points.
Yeah, high-volume scorer. Booker needs only to raise his percentages a bit to be considered elite in the NBA.
Here's Banchero. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Washington. The Celtics also with a sub. Williams is checked in. And that one drops. Harden's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button, like we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Schroeder dishes to Banchero. Wiseman sets a screen for Banchero. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
And he gets it back. Schroeder against Harden. Schroeder surveying the floor. Here's Banchero. Lays it up and banks it in. Banchero's got 10.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
And here's Harden. He's got 15. Williams inside. Maxey finds Booker. Over Wiseman. And Wiseman sends it back. Over Booker. Misses off the left iron. Celtics leading by 9. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. On the wing, Harden. Anunoby sends it back.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. And it's Schroeder missing. And it's Harden with the ball for the Celtics. A floater. Anunoby sends it back. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The pass to Banchero. Wiseman sets a screen for Banchero. Inside. And finished off by Wiseman.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
Now here's Harden. 15 points in the game. Williams kicks to Harden. Top of the key, Booker. Williams, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Maxey. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Washington calls timeout. And the Celtics making a change here. Thibault's checked in. Looking now at some numbers for Matisse Thybulle. Schroeder outside. Tipped away. And stolen by Thybulle.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Now here's Harden. Defense is right there. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, James Harden is just so good at drawing contact and getting himself to the charity stripe. It has been a specialty of his over the years.
First free throw is good. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Now here's Wiseman. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Over Williams. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Harden against Anunoby. Harden outside. 6 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land. Booker's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics. Poked away. Now here's Schroeder. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Wiseman. Thibault on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. Harden kicks to Thibault. Back to Harden. Kicks it out to Booker. Goes up on the wing. Offensive rebound. Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on James Wiseman.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. That free throw, no good. That one misses. Wizards trail by 14. Pass to Banchero. Here's Finney-Smith. Sinks the triple. Finney-Smith's got 6.
Yeah, this is the kind of shot that the team relies on Finney-Smith to make. You get a look, you've got to be willing to knock it down.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Harden. From deep. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the right side. Schroeder passes to Banchero. Here's Finney-Smith. He's got 6. They get a hand on it. Now Thibault. Passes it to Harden for 3. Booker. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. They trail by 11. The pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder. Over Thibault. And it's Schroeder missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Booker outside. Williams, a screen on Anunoby. Booker, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Schroeder with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Banchero passes to Wiseman. In the corner, Harden back to Booker. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. And then for Boston, Zubac is checked in for Robert Williams. Daniel Tice comes in for Gordon. And it's John Wall in for James Harden. Pass to Porter. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Doris, I'd love to hear your thoughts on Daniel Tice and what he means to this team.
Well, this is a guy who is the epitome of a hard worker. Daniel Tice is undersized to play the center position, but the countless hours of perfecting the craft, understanding the extra time needed in order for him to make an impact on the floor.
Now, Kleba, following the miss by Otto Porter from deep. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Tice. Celtics leading by 13. Thibault kicks to Wall. Zubac with the screen for Wall. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Coming off the screen, head is always up. John Wall surveys the floor.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Defended by Thibault. Here's Jerome. He has 6. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Kleba, wide open. The Wizards with another miss. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Now, here's Thibault. He's guarded closely. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here is Wall after the basket by Washington. Jerome with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
He dishes it to Porter. Pass to Tillman. From deep three-point range. That shot off. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Left side, Wall. Zubats with the screen for Wall. Lets it go from 11. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Jerome, covered by Wall. And here's Porter. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. From deep. Tillman's shot is off. Celtics leading by 13. Booker looking around. Rebound by the Wizards.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lean. And when you look at Kleber, for me, his makeup leads you to believe that he's the kind of player you can win with.
GA, this guy has the frame for it. He stands 6'10", 240 pounds. He's one of the best defenders in the league, and nobody talks about that. The key for me is, does his confidence remain high? Because he can stretch it out to three, and if his confidence doesn't wane, he's a major force.
And that one misses. Maxey's checked in for the Celtics. So we can't get either to fall.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Wizards trail by 13. To the middle. Ball stolen. Booker with no one around gets a very good look and converts. Booker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Down low. Shoots. Tillman's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Booker's got 18 points in the game.
Well, Devin Booker, one of the rare guys in the NBA, the ability to score at will, and he's rolling right now.
There's a good screen. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Celtics. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, James, we know that scoring seems to come easy for you. How do you create that mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. It's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. I think that's what we're here for. And so, guys, just go out there and compete, have fun, and just play hard.
My family doesn't think it's all for the kids, but I appreciate your sentiment. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey, folks, let's get right to it. How about James Harden? He's having himself a game. He had quite the first half, Shaq. What stood out to you from his performance?
Ernie, I was watching on the other games. Ask Kenny.
What are you doing, man?
Okay, you got me. I was watching 2K TV. Get off my back, man.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half performance for the Celtics.
That's apparent from the numbers, Kenny.
Yeah, very apparent. I mean, efficient scoring from him in the first half, that's helping his team.
Listen, when I say a word like apparent, you don't have to repeat it. You're not a parent.
And that'll do it for halftime. we send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. On the floor for Boston, Aaron Gordon out there with Williams. Then it's Harden. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Thibault in at the point. Here's Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on James Wiseman.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
And both free throws good for Thibault. And Greg, we know at Washington, Thibault was the College Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league. An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder. Man, the list goes on and on.
Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
So he gets them both. Boston leading by 17. Harden looking it over. Kicks it out to Booker. There's the pass to Thibault. Celtics passing it around. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Banchero passes to Wiseman, and the shot goes in. Wiseman's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Booker outside. The high post shot, and it's Boston with another.
Analytics say don't shoot the mid-range shot. Sometimes the best scorers are efficient in that area. Devin Booker, one of those guys.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
Wizards trail by 18. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Gordon. Fires the 3. And no good that time. And Washington the other way now. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Schroeder, left side. It's hauled in by Gordon. Celtics leading by 18. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Harden the pass to Gordon. Shoots over Schroeder. Boston, no good that time either. The Wizards shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Wiseman finds Schroeder. Here's Finney-Smith. 7 points in the game. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Anunoby against Booker. Harden outside. Clock at 6. Williams a screen. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 19 points.
You see, in pick and roll action, this is where the intellect, the feel, the craftiness, the mastery of James Harden is all on display.
To the paint. Here's Banchero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Three trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the strike in that last game.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And it's Gordon missing.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Knocked loose. Schroeder kicks to Finney-Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his third assist on the night. Harden outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. And both free throws good for James Harden.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Schroeder passes to Banchero. Now the feed to Wiseman. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Schroeder missing.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Harden right side. Pass to Thibault. Kicks it out to Harden. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Wizards trail by 17. Banchero dishes to Schroeder. Passes it to Anunoby. The tray. James Harden with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
No good from Booker.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Banchero passes to Wiseman. Out to the wing. Banchero with the ball. He's against Gordon, and it's blocked by Gordon.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
Axie's checked in for Devin Booker. And so it's Washington with it. 17-point game. The Wizards with another miss.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Harden kicks to Thibault. Feeds it to Gordon. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And the Celtics lead by 19.
Listen, we know Aaron Gordon is a high-activity player, and if you give him daylight, he's ready to shoot it.
Banchero passes to Wiseman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
That free throw, no good.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Banchero. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for OG Anunoby. Maxi passes to Zubac. Back to Maxi. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A floater.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. The Wizards making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Free throw good, Maxi. Wizards trailed by 21. He's covered by Maxi. Outside, Porter. Drills the three-pointer. Porter's got 6.
What a terrific-looking shot by Porter. You can't leave him alone out there.
Harden outside. Maxi in the corner. Harden against Porter. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Washington.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
And the pass to Jerome. Here's Tillman. Takes a 3. Harden grabs the miss. Harden's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Wall. Now, here's Tice. Outside, Maxi. To the inside, Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Zubac has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Harden kicks to Tice. Maxi passes to Tice. It's good.
Daniel Tice just carves out space close and assertive to score the basketball there.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Tillman.
A chance here to check out John Wall. How last month turned out for him? He's putting up about 8 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxi. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard to find out which teams have had the hottest shooters since All-Star. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
No doubt their offense has really hit its stride. I mean, they're making the extra pass and not settling for that first shot that presents itself. And you see that in their shooting percentage.
Out left of the wing. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer is right on target. Jerome's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge, but now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Zubats, that's good.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Pass to Kleba. From deep three-point range, rebound Boston. Harden's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Maxey finds Zubats. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Wizards. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. And then on Sunday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the New York Knicks.
In that matchup against the Bucks, you know they're going to want to make a statement in that contest. Taking down the top team in the East would definitely turn some heads.
And he can't get the first one. He's off on the second. Wizards trail by 21. Here's Jerome. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to Porter. A 3-ball. Drills it from outside. Porter's got 6 here in this quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And there's the pass to Wall. Zubats with the screen for Wall. And the dunk by Zubats.
Now, John Wall's vision is unquestioned. He puts it on time and on target, creates an easy look for his teammate.
James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Jerome passes to Anunoby. He's covered by Maxey. Inside. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. Kleba's got his first bucket in this one.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And it's Porter with the ball for Washington. Anunoby in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Tice. And a miss there on the triple.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
16 seconds left to play here in the third. Now, here's Anunoby. He's got 5. Over Tice. No good from 11 feet. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Boston on top, leading by 17. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Wiseman. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Banchero. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Celtics leading by 14. Maxey kicks to Harden. Pick by Williams. Here's Maxey. Harden outside. Harden draws the double. Here's Maxey. Kept alive. Williams. Missed inside. The Wizards shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Booker's checked in. From deep. And it's Banchero missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Schroeder, defended by Thibault. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you could see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
To the left wing. Maxey passes to Williams. Maxey with it. Wiseman picks him up. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Booker finds Maxey. Back to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Wow, the inability to counter the vertical of Devin Booker. Up and in.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Finney Smith. To the wing on the left. Banchero with the ball. He's against Gordon.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Yeah, easy call.
Free throw good, Maxey. Maxey hits them both. Wizards trail by 16. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Passes to Banchero. And it's blocked by Gordon.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Thibault can't get it to go. The Wizards have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Banchero. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston leading by 16. Thibault, the pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, the size is there, but the vertical is what really is eye-popping with Aaron Gordon.
Schroeder outside. Now the pass to Banchero. Over Gordon. Buries it down low.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Now Thibault outside. Maxey. Williams has a screen for Maxey. There's the dish to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
The feed now to Banchero. Pass to Finney-Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. His three-pointer's off the mark.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Bible. No good on the shot. And the Wizards now going the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And so Booker will bring it up for Boston. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Maxey. Back to Booker. Defended by Booker. Dishes it to Banchero. Wizards passing it around. Passes it to Schroeder. Banchero with the ball. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Williams has a screen for Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. James Harden. He's checked in for the Celtics. Good on both. And here's Banchero. There's the triple. Drains the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Picked his pocket. Schroeder outside. Right wing. Banchero with the ball. He's against Gordon. The offensive rebound. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. OG Anunoby's checked in for Washington. On the free throw, no good. Celtics leading by 13. For 3, Booker. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Wiseman kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to Wiseman. Williams with the block. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
So it's the Wizards now, trailing by 13.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
And again, Washington, no good. Thibault can't get it to go.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
The pass to Banchero. Here's Finney-Smith. Schroeder passes to Banchero. From past the arc. And Boston with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Gordon dishes to Williams. He kicks it to Harden. Booker outside. Pass to Thibault. 6 to shoot. Now Gordon. He's guarded by Schroeder. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Williams. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Celtics leading by 15. Pass to Harden. Williams up on top. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Wizards. Schroeder passes to Banchero. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. That free throw, good from Banchero.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
Pass to Thibault. The three from Harden. They get it back. The putback. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. There's Schroeder. Kicks it to Banchero. And the jumper from down low is good. Banchero's got 25 points in the game.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Harden finds Williams. Booker outside. The three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to the team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Back to Harden. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 25.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
The pass to Anunoby. Over in the corner, Banchero. He feeds it to Wiseman. Yep, it counts.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Booker against Anunoby. Booker dishes to Harden. Pass to Thibault. Back to Harden. For the three. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Boston.
Better shooting from the charity stripe was what made the difference, I think, in this one.
Yeah, the concentration and focus was there, and I think that was what allowed them to win this war.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for James Harden.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Free throw, good, Booker. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
To the middle, he's looking for Williams and finds him.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Pass to Banchero. Wiseman kicks it over to Schroeder. The Wizards with another miss. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker outside. High post shot. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Now, here's Banchero. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Aaron. You're on a good roll right now. How confident are you can keep this going?
Yeah, but things change really quickly in this.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew,